Well, it's me, Brian. What we got here is a genuine J C Higgins Sears and Roebuck 10-speed bicycle, 26-inch. Now these bikes are, nowadays, they're kind of rare. But back in the day, I had one of these when I was in high school. These are a cool-ass bike. A lot of them were made in Austria, right? By, an Austrian bike company. I don't know the name. Some of them were made by, another company called Puch, P-U-C-H, right? And then a lot of them were made by Murray, right? But these ones here, you notice this one's got a big old giant crank. That one's a 27 tooth. This one is unique. There's some of the older Swing bikes had this crank set, and it's got a lot of related Swing parts on it, right? But this one is a 10-speed. This is a 2. This is a 5x2. Right, the bottom one, I counted them. Right, that one's 39. Right, and the top one, right, is 27. But you notice that it's spaced, right? You know what I'm saying? So the crank actually grabs every other link as it goes along. It's 27, right? And you couple that baby with this little, the little one down here on the bottom of the 333, touring set, right? And this bike flies. This bike will go fast, right? It's got a lot of, like the stem right here is a Jun, J-U-N. This piece is made in Japan. Right, the brake calipers, right, were made in Japan, right, and the handlebars are made in Japan, and the seat tube, right, is a unique, Schwinn piece right here. All of this, the seat, it's all original. There's only 2 pieces missing, and that's the seat and this shifter lever right here. Everything else is really, look, cables are tore up, right? The chain is it's so tangled up. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to take the whole thing apart. You know what I'm saying? Probably get a chain buster to get it off, right? It's got an Eagle 2 derailleur on the back, so it's got an Eagle 2 derailleur on the front. Right, this one looks like it might be a Thunder or something, Thunder Air 2. Right, it's got that little logo on it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Right, let's get out of the sunlight. Right, and Shimano, that's this one. Right, it's got standard, steel rims, right? Like I said, it's got the 363 turn set on it, right? You know what I'm saying? Right, steel, all of it. Right, these bikes, right, brand new. When I got mine, I think I was a sophomore in high school. I think I paid like $59 or $64 for it, which back then was a lot of money, right? But nowadays, it's probably, a couple $100. Right, but this one is cool. Look, it's got the original tires on it. Yeah, they're toast, but look at that tread line. It's got this weird little mark on the, caliper of the brakes. Right, it had a reflector here. See, Sears Roebuck Company. Well, it's sticker. Right, the levers, I looked up the levers. They're Diacomp. They're Schwinn approved. Right, so this is a Schwinn part. You know what I'm saying? The brake levers. Right. Diacompe, D-I-A-C-O-M-P-E, right, are the people that made the brakes. They're still in business, now, 40, 50 years later, and they're doing, they do like high-end stuff, right? So this stuff was probably high-end back then, right? Still, aluminum bars, right? The whole thing probably weighs, probably about 30-something pounds. It's got the old, this was high-tech stuff back in the day, right? This is a cool bike. So right now, vintage, they're in all working order and they all have the original parts, right? They're probably worth, $150. I forgot. Another one of the unique parts of this bike, just how you tell it's a J C Higgins. They were the only ones that actually had the triangular shaped, right, reflector that I remember back in the day, right? And, we had a Sears Roebuck in Winslow. We also had one of them, a couple other ones. Right, those are, little department store places that sold everything. Right, this is a badass bike right here. Right, it's just laying right here in the dirt. And so I think, we might have a project here. Right, maybe put a motor on it. What do you think? I don't know. I got to figure out who owns it and make a deal with them. All right, this is me, Brian. Bike of the day, Sears and Roebuck, J C Higgins, 26-inch road bike, 10-speed. Thank you. Come on, you phone.